What's up everyone, welcome back to Speed Lab, and today we are looking at one of the most insane, futuristic, and emotional cars Hyundai has ever created, the 2026 Hyundai N Vision 74. This is not just a car, this is a rolling piece of history mixed with future technology, and honestly, it feels like something straight out of a cyberpunk movie. Hyundai took inspiration from their legendary 1974 Pony Coupe concept and turned it into a retro-futuristic performance monster that shows what high-performance cars could look like in a hydrogen and electric future. From the outside, the N Vision 74 looks absolutely unreal. The sharp, boxy, wedge-shaped design gives serious 80s retro vibes, but at the same time it feels extremely modern. The pixel-style LED headlights and taillights are pure Hyundai design language, and they give the car a digital, sci-fi look. The wide stance, aggressive front splitter, massive rear diffuser, and bold rear wing make it clear that this is not just a design showpiece, this thing is built to perform. The body is low, wide, and planted, and the proportions make it look like a true supercar. The aero disc wheels not only look cool but also help with aerodynamic efficiency, and the cooling vents on the sides and rear are functional, helping manage heat from the high-performance hydrogen and electric systems. The side profile is where the retro inspiration really shines. You can clearly see the connection to classic Hyundai design, but it's been modernized with sharp lines, futuristic surfaces, and a very muscular look. The car sits extremely low to the ground, giving it a proper race car stance. Everything about the exterior screams concept car, but at the same time, Hyundai has hinted that limited production could actually happen, which makes this even more exciting for car fans. Inside the N Vision 74, the cabin continues the retro-futuristic theme. The interior is inspired by old-school sports cars, but with modern technology everywhere. The cockpit is very driver-focused, with a flat-bottom steering wheel, digital displays, and toggle-style switches that give you that old-school aircraft vibe. The materials look premium and performance-focused, with sporty bucket seats, performance blue accents, and a layout that feels like it's built for serious driving. The seating position is low and sporty, making you feel connected to the road and the car. The digital instrument cluster and infotainment screens are modern, but the design keeps that retro flavor, which makes the interior feel unique compared to normal EVs or sports cars. It's not trying to be luxury first, it's clearly focused on performance and driver engagement. The cabin feels like a mix of classic racing heritage and future tech, which honestly fits the personality of this car perfectly. Now let's talk about what really makes this car special, and that is the powertrain. The Hyundai N Vision 74 is not a normal electric car. It uses a crazy combination of hydrogen fuel cell technology and a large battery pack. Under the skin, you get dual electric motors mounted on the rear axle, delivering over 500 kilowatts of power, which translates to roughly around 670 to over 700 horsepower depending on configuration. Some reports even suggest future production versions could go up to around 775 horsepower. The car also uses a hydrogen fuel cell stack at the front, combined with a 62.4 kilowatt-hour battery. The hydrogen system generates electricity, while the battery provides extra boost when needed. This setup allows the car to deliver insane performance while also offering quick refueling, because hydrogen tanks can be refilled in about 5 minutes, which is way faster than charging a normal electric car. Performance-wise, this thing is on supercar level. The N Vision 74 is capable of doing 0 to 100 km per hour in around 3 to 4 seconds, and top speed is over 250 km per hour. That puts it in the same league as many high-end sports cars and supercars. The rear-wheel drive setup with dual motors also allows for advanced torque vectoring, which means better cornering, sharper handling, and even the ability to drift, which is something you don't usually associate with hydrogen or electric cars. The driving range is also very impressive for a high-performance hydrogen hybrid. Hyundai claims over 600 kilometers of total range when combining hydrogen and battery power. That means you get performance, long range, and fast refueling, all in one package. This is Hyundai showing that sustainable performance doesn't have to be boring. The chassis and suspension are built for serious performance as well. The car uses advanced cooling systems to manage heat from both the battery and hydrogen components. The suspension setup is designed to handle high speeds, aggressive driving, and track use. Braking is also high performance, with large performance brakes to make sure this powerful machine can stop just as confidently as it accelerates. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where things get very interesting. The Hyundai N Vision 74 is not expected to be a mass-market car. Most reports suggest that if it goes into production, it will be very limited, possibly around 200 units worldwide. Because of the advanced technology, carbon fiber elements, hydrogen system, and supercar-level performance, the expected price could be extremely high. Some estimates suggest prices starting from around $120,000, while other more realistic and recent reports suggest it could be closer to $250,000 to even $350,000, especially if it's produced as a limited collector's model. That would put it in the same price range as serious exotic cars. So for most people, this will not be a car you see on the street every day. This is more of a halo car for Hyundai, something that shows what the brand is capable of, and how far they are willing to push technology and design. It's also a statement that Hyundai is serious about performance, motorsports inspiration, and future mobility. In my opinion, the 2026 Hyundai N Vision 74 is one of the coolest concept-to-production style cars we've seen in years. It blends retro design, futuristic tech, insane performance, and sustainable energy in a way that feels truly unique. Even if only a few people ever get to own one, this car will go down in history as a legend, and it will influence Hyundai's performance cars for years to come. If you love futuristic cars, retro design, or just insane performance machines, this is definitely a car to keep your eye on. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Hyundai N Vision 74. Would you take this over a Ferrari or Lamborghini if you had the money? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more crazy car content, and I'll see you in the next one, right here on Speed Lab.